level. Next level.
Actually almost 1. I am working beer glasses. Changed from beer labels. I'm doing glasses and growlers today. Got this guy pissed off and boofing and barking and growling because 2 of his people are out at the garage working on the Jeep. Jax is upstairs playing with his friends virtually. They are FaceTiming and playing games online. It is so hot. What is it right now? It's 90 degrees, so I'm sure it feels hotter. Celsius for you folks who have more common sense than to use our system. Yeah, I feel like a lump and I'm exhausted. So tired, I think, because I just haven't had sunlight today, but it's so hot. I don't want to be hot, so I need to figure that out. I've done 1 growler and I am almost done this glass. I have 1 more, but I might just stop after this one. I have all weekend to do, so yeah, that's my update so far. I really only seen everybody for breakfast and just had some peace and quiet and just getting this work done. Next level. Next level. running late. It is 9:45. And I think I talked to you when I was still working, like before we even knew what our day was gonna be. You go ahead and change, I won't show you. Watch where you're going, you almost tripped. Anyway, so yeah, I was working this morning. Well, I guess it was early afternoon when I stopped. Right about when I talked to you, my husband's like, hey, let's just go for a drive in the Jeep. I have no idea where, but maybe we can go to a deli and eat outside. So there's a deli that we've ordered from once when we did the Take Your Kids to Work Day, which is really just bring them over to your computer desk. It's very Panera-y. I don't know how big of a chain it is, but similar to Panera. And it was like 93. Their tables turned out to be in full sun. Cicadas flying by. It was just like really hot. Just get changed, Mr. Toots. Toots McGee over there. Farting. I know. Please don't. Go get changed. Oh gosh. You're gonna poop the floor, dude. Boys. Anyway, my husband was like, how about we eat inside? There was like one table of ladies finishing up their food. And I was like, let's just do it. Just pick me a spot away from everybody. And I pointed to like the side of the room where the door is not, there's no traffic. You go there to sit down and nothing else. So they chose a table in the corner, put me in the corner far away from everybody else. Unfortunately, that table the ladies just sat there chatting. It's fine. Your hats can be up here. Keep getting changed. It's just harder because they're not downstairs when we need them, but we'll bring them down. Stop interrupting and go get changed.
Mom,
go get changed.
You help me get it off.
No. Just get it off. I can't. I only have one hand. There, perfect. Don't run into your chair. Let me get you a wipe so you can wipe the purple dinosaur off your face. And we'll get to that. Yeah, so I made it through. At one point I was like, you know what? I noticed that I'm not even chewing enough. I'm just scarfing because I'm anxious about being here and I want to be done. And my husband's like, just relax. Try to take it slow. Here. Try to take it slow. It's okay. Look at your face. Can you clean your face? It's ridiculous. Go over to the mirror. He's on a sugar buzz. Yeah, he's like, calm down. It's okay. You're fine. You've got the best spot. It's gonna be okay. And I made it through. That was our first time eating in a restaurant since 2020, March 11th, maybe. Crazy. And it started to get a little busier right as we were finishing. There were people coming in even though it was 2 o'clock at that point. So I'm like, a little late. You guys are on my schedule. I like to eat at 10, 2, and 6. The weekend it's been really weird. So we were eating a little early and then we ate a little late for dinner, but whatever. So we got in the Jeep and we just drove and drove and drove around and we looked at farms and cows. 9, but tomorrow it'll be 8. We just drove and it was lovely, and he's got the doors off, so it's just these ones made out of metal tubes. He calls them tube doors. He bought them from a friend who was selling his Jeep right after he got his, so he paid way less than they would have been. And it wasn't the ones he would have chosen, but they were good enough and great for the price. Can you put those in there?
Tomorrow will be 9 days.
Here's another one. Tomorrow will be 8 days, I believe. You're interrupting. You'll see me talking. We were thinking, oh, we could get ice cream, but then the ice cream place we were near, like there was so much traffic, and we're just like, no, we're just gonna loop around. We'll get it after dinner. We came home and everybody did their own thing for a little bit. I sewed up one of Jax's stuffed animals that was ripped and did a tiny bit of crafting. I didn't even film much. Like I filmed a little of the process. I was starting to paint some signs because I didn't want to use their paper printouts. Doing something similar because there was already a sign on the inside of the little cottage saying Rose Tree Cottage. So I'm using that name but making my own sign. But then we needed to figure out dinner. I was like, not a lot I want when I'm hot. It was hot today. I was like, maybe some beans and rice. There's only a few things like beans and rice, Mexican I'll eat when I'm hot, salad I'll eat when I'm hot, sushi I'll eat when I'm hot. My husband suggested sushi and he's like, well, there's a place really close and they have some outside tables. It's supposed to be really good. So let's just do that. Then we'll get ice cream and also we can pick up some coffee beans because there's a new coffee place that brews their own beans right by that sushi place. But we get there and it's carry out only. So no for that. We don't do delivery sushi just because we have the worst luck with people picking up our food and then going to a different place and picking up more food, delivering it to other people, and then finally giving us ours. So we're like, no, we'll just go to our favorite place. It's further, it's slower. It might be more expensive, I don't know, but delicious. We know we're guaranteed a good meal. Nope, you gotta wait till I'm done. I'll give you a turn when I'm done. Yes, I'll give you a turn when I'm done. So we grabbed the coffee beans and then headed out to Noku. And we had about a 10-15 minute wait for an outside table, but it was all delicious. Jax is the hardest to feed. There's like nothing he likes, but I convinced him to try the shrimp and veggie tempura and get some rice. I gave him, and he had miso soup. Like we basically ordered 3 meals because I got a vegetarian sushi platter. My husband chose a bunch of sushi off the list for him and Sebastian, and then we got the tempura meal. But I let Sebastian have my soup. He loved it, ate all of it, and Jax let Sebastian have his salad. I don't think you touched the salad, did you? You really loved all the fish and stuff. What was your favorite part about dinner? Edamame, the soup.
Oh, no.
Was it the soup? You were asking for more soup.
Oh, yeah.
But he loved everything. He'll eat. He
I
loves all of it.
want to make
And Jax didn't end up liking the shrimp. He had a few bites, but he really didn't want to eat it. He loved the sweet potato tempura. We were so proud of him that he just picked it up and had a bite, and he's like, that's really good. And he never lets himself say that something's good when he has his mind up that it's not going to be good. So, can you pick up Whiskers and put him in bed? I'm almost done talking to everybody. I just had to update the whole day. But anyway, we had our food. The shopping center was packed. It's outdoors, but like so busy. Well, I'm not. Can you please move? So busy. We wore our masks, but I didn't really see that many other people wearing masks. Of course, all the service staff were wearing masks. But yeah, we stayed away from everybody. I've gotten so much sun today that my hair is back to almost white. It's like greenish white. I'm gonna have to put turquoise in tomorrow. Plus it was like blowing around. I feel sad for my poor little baby hairs. They've probably gotten abused today. In the wind, they were tangly. Oh, when we were out driving, we were almost home from our drive through the country, and I feel something like poking me right here. Like I wear a really thick necklace when I have my mask on. It's a really thick rope chain, and I was like, oh, it must be twisted. I didn't even think about it. I just like took this hand and went like this to like adjust it. It felt like it was pinching me. It felt like little needles, I don't know, pokey things. And then I felt it poking my fingers when I reached down, and I'm like, what is going on? This is all in the span of like 5 seconds. And I look down, it's almost too close to see, but I see like cicada face. And I'm like, I'm holding a cicada. And I yeet him out the window because I couldn't even think. I'm trying to be nice to bugs. But sorry, cicada, that I yeeted you out the window. I hope you're awesome at flying and have fast reactions and just flew off into the sunset because, sorry. Yeah. Anyway, back to dinner. We left. We drove to our local ice cream shop. It opened right at the beginning of the pandemic, like a couple months into the pandemic. But they've been doing great. It's not an indoor place. You go to the window. Sebastian ordered a purple dino. We had no idea what that is, but he's like, I want purple dino ice cream. And it was purple. And right as they were handing it to me, somebody who I believe is the owner came up to my shoulder and he's like, I see he chose the purple dino. I'm like, yeah, he had to have it even though we have no idea what it is. And he's like, it's vanilla ice cream with purple food coloring. He's like, I made that for the parents. They all say thank you. I'm like, oh, okay, buddy. You got something really special. It's made with real dinos. But he loved it. He thought that was great. Yeah, he likes everything, so. Okay, so now it is your turn. We're back home. Poor Ziggy has been in a crate so many hours today. It's like pre-pandemic, and he's like, what's going on? I'm not used to this. I'm not used to it either, Ziggy. But he wants to show you something before we say goodnight.
Get a Batmobile.
Batmobile. Let's see what it says underneath there. It's a Hot Wheel, and it says Batmobile.
Big car.
It's a Hot Wheel. Do you see the symbol?
It must go on cue.
I don't know if it's a standard size, but yeah, he wanted to show you his Batmobile. Anyway, that's it for me. Thanks for making it through that recap of the day. It's time for me to get changed because it is 10 o'clock. I need to give them their allergy medicines. We're not making a trap, babe. I'm giving you your medicine and stuff, and we need to get into bed. Yeah, good night, guys. Probably less out and about tomorrow. It might be too hot for a walk again. I still need to do like 3 minutes of exercise because we haven't gotten to walk really. It's just been tiny little ones. If you're gonna read with Jax, you need to do it now because it's 10 o'clock.
Okay.
Quick. And you have to be quiet and not silly or laughing because Daddy will get upset. Okay, friends, for real now. Good night. Stay safe. Be kind. And don't forget, wash your hands.
Next level.